Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, I'll fight. Damn right. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky.
Blessing viewers and subscribers, good day to you guys. To my viewers and my subscribers, put God first in everything that you do. We have a breaking news, guys. Mr. Rushawn Patterson, the person of interest in the death of social media personality Anika Sikiana 1000, has alleged that her client was beaten by the cops, guys. So what they're saying is that the cops beat Mr. Patterson. I don't know what else to say, guys, but the cops beat him and questioned by a lawman without her present to observe the interview. So that's why she came out this morning and saying that the cops interview Mr. Rushawn Patterson, guys, without her presence. So what the Kingston-based attorney at law Michelle Thomas told the observer, guys, that her client said a police officer hit him with a hard object which broke his cell phone that was in his pocket, which she claimed contained information vital to his defense. Patterson, who is also known as Chizzy from Prospect District in Hanover, was named as a person of interest on October 22nd after the body of the 35-year-old fished from the sea in Reading, St. James on October 21st. Thomas said she was retained by Patterson's parents and had agreed to be present when he turned himself over to the police. So the mother and the lawyer had an agreement that them did a go turn over Mr. Patterson. But me not think say him did a go turn over himself, guys. Me think say him did one try to get away. But through everybody depend in case, guys, that did happen, Thank God that most of the bloggers them out there are, on it, guys. Me I tell you. So Mr. Patterson got cold-feeted and did not turn himself in, which resulted in the police descending on a guest house he was staying in Hanover, where he was arrested. So the police them say him catch cold feet. Mr. Rushawn Patterson catch cold feet, guys. The police them trick him, guys, and go harass him at the guest house. Him never know so they did watch him, guys. Thank God that the police them do them work and arrest him at that guest house. Who to tell if him wanna try to get away, guys? Thomas explained that after learning that Patterson was in custody, she contacted the detective in charge of the case, Garfield Francis, and discussed the question and answer session with her client. So that's when the lawyer, have a question and answer session with her client in front of Mr. Garfield Francis. So he said that he doesn't foresee any questioning until about Friday. And he also said to me, hear what? Call me back by 10 o'clock and I will tell you what I call him for the entire day yesterday. That was on the Wednesday. That was a red flag for me because I have always been in communication with the police officer and he had always answered my call. So when I saw that he was not answering, I started to worry, Thomas stated. She added that she went to Montego Bay, St. James on Thursday, and after speaking with her client, he reported that he was questioned and a statement was taken by the police officer. It can be that an attorney was professed to you that she represent the person and you went ahead, avoided all the calls that you were getting and went and questioned the person of interest without any attorney being present, Thomas said. So the lawyer, what I'm saying is, guys, the lawyer try to defend our client, which that's part of law. But you know, me think she should have think about it before she even take up this case, because this youth is very, very him guilty, guys. Him do it before and him come do it again. So we don't want him do it the third time. I was made aware that he was beaten the lawyer in the captivity. The capacity should be there to observe that his constitutional rights, so everybody have a constitutional rights, guys, are being upheld, and to advise the client so that he or she does not say anything that is prejudicial to him without knowing. She added nothing that her client said. He was also taken by police officer to the guest house where he was picked up by investigation to look for evidence. So them go at the guest house, guys, pick him up, try to look for some evidence, but it don't look like it did work out, guys, at the time. Responding to the claims by Thomas, Detective Francis told the news source that he had no knowledge that Patterson was questioned and were have no knowledge of Mr. Patterson retaining any lawyer. So what the police are say that them never knows that Mr. Patterson did even have a lawyer, guys. So the lawyer just come up out of nowhere. As what I say, guys, the lawyer should have think twice about this case. You know, she shouldn't take up this case. In the response to the allegation that Patterson was hit by a cop, Francis said, why would the police beat Mr. Rushawn? Mr. Rushawn is a person of interest. Why would anybody want to beat a person of interest? Beat with a question sign, guys. There was no intimidation and Mr. Patterson was not questioned. That is a total lie. So what the police them I say, guys, they never question Mr. Patterson. I lie them I tell. So this I get really, really confusing now, guys. Additionally, he retained that since Thomas is an attorney in Kingston and not known, he expect her to reach out to an attorney that is known in that parish to have them to verify her identity. So basically, guys, what the lawyer is saying, that anybody can take up the phone and say, I am a detective. That's what the lawyer said, guys. So what she has say, anybody at all could have called her and said they my police and all this and all of that. Thomas acknowledged that Detective Francis sent her a voice note telling her to contact a reputable attorney in the St. James district, guys, who will verify that she is indeed a liar. So when the police are saying now that she not have to be a liar either. So this is a cat and mouse thing, guys. We don't even know what to say. Hopefully the police not lose track of this case and get confused and do what they're not supposed to do. Who will verify that she is indeed a liar, but said she found the request disrespectful. So what she's saying, that she is, she feel kind of disrespectful because they must say she ain't a liar and they don't know if she a real liar or she fake. I never know that in a country where people study and practice law, whenever they say they have someone in custody, they must use someone else who is prominent to identify them. I find that most disrespectful, and so I am not allowing this issue to rest right there. An outrage, Thomas said, adding, you have been entertaining me over the phone so much so that I have your personal number. Wow. How all of a sudden, as the man is in your care and possession, you don't want to entertain my calls? That's what the lawyer said, guys. She also alleged that the police are yet to charge her client in the Thousand matter due to insufficient evidence. So the lawyer said the police them not have no evidence, guys, no evidence whatsoever. This is the thing because of domestic violence, and it affects thereafter on women in Jamaica society. Someone is being used to make an example, Thomas urges. Speaking on the unrelated charges placing against him on Thursday, Thomas said it is so commercial that having had statements from someone from 2018 sitting in a file. Where are we pursuing a matter now? What were the police officer doing back then till now? This was a man that was not hiding for all this time. So when the lawyer say guys him never did a hiding at that the case them did always keep himself present, so why the police them never arrest him in that time? I don't know why the police never arrest him, but them arrest him now, guys. So all them have to do is never let him go. Make sure so they can't go court and all of this stuff. Yes guys, blessing everyone. Thank you so much for supporting Nasarit Vlogs. Please remember guys to watch the ads guys. Yes guys, watch the ads for us. Like, share and subscribe to the channel guys, and please turn on your post notification bell so whenever we upload new videos guys, you'll be the first to get the video guys. Blessing guys, I'm out.